Hello, Gemini Cancer Cusp. How are you? I hope you've been happy, healthy, and well. I just decided to do a reading for Gemini Cancer Cusp, even though I am behind, most definitely behind, with Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus. So if you've been waiting for those readings, they're coming. Coming round the mountain when it comes. If this resonates, please like and subscribe. This is for people whose birthdays are born June 17th through the 23rd. If you're not into the whole cusp thing, but that's all right. Of course it's all right. And if you're Gemini, you should watch the Gemini readings. If you're a Cancer, watch the Cancer readings. You should check out your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, or if you have a bunch of one other sign in your chart as well. Gemini Cancer Cusp. And if it resonates, liking, subscribing, telling a friend, sharing it with a friend helps my little YouTube baby grow. I've had a big growth spurt in my TikTok just within the past less than 24 hours. And it's definitely part of my pre-message. There's something about, you may have had a flurry of activity around you really recently with like work events, and or something online. Like someone could have started a business and they like one thing that they've created or whatever, it's like really taken off, one pattern, it like went viral or whatever, and it's something with the business. I'm seeing like coffee cups, like maybe even Starbucks cups, with like someone uses like a Cricut machine to make stickers and they made like really cool saying and it went viral. Or I also started imagining a golf ball or something for golfing, like a special thing for a tee. I don't like went viral and someone sells it. If it resonates, make sure you like, subscribe. If you want to send your girl a gift or donation, my Cashapp or Venmo. I keep pitching that I'm building up Told Us Love, and I am, and it continues to grow. And maybe someone has like children that they're going through some growing pains with right now. It could be physically, but it could be like pushback. And I'm thinking specifically, I'm not going to explain myself. Like, this is what it is. Like, you are saying this to a child. Maybe you are saying this to children, because you're around children. Not changing your beliefs, not explaining yourself, not caving when you did before. I even just started thinking hiking. Maybe someone who used to hike doesn't hike anymore. There's something here about being recognized, literally. Someone could be seeing you in person and they recognize you from something else. Or it could be an award. Like, I'm seeing like someone's name with the word recognition that you would get from a company or business. Recognition. Kanye West has been in my head a lot. So I started even thinking like maybe this is like more of a Gemini reading, heavy on the Gemini emphasis, but it was something about like he would say or do something and it may not be understood the way that he intended it to be understood, but his "I'm not explaining it" attitude was kind of coming up. It's like not explaining one's actions. So I'm also getting something from, we are in Mercury retrograde right now. It began on the 9th. So we are going to be entering into the second week of it. And so we're there. We're full throttle now in Mercury retrograde. So something about that was in my head in the effect of, I don't want to say the age-old hearing from someone from the past, but it's definitely seeing someone you haven't seen in a while. It's just dawning on me. I saw a Gemini. Oh, this would explain why Kanye was in my head so much. Because she's a Kanye. I saw a Gemini female on Friday who I haven't seen since May. Yeah. And that's definitely a Mercury retrograde I could attribute it to. So maybe you are having, just within these 3 weeks, the Mercury retrograde between September 9th and October 2nd. And I know there's a shadow period before and after, but I'm thinking this is specifically in the heart of Mercury retrograde, seeing someone who you haven't seen in a while, or maybe it just happened. Maybe there's someone else coming. But it was like a reconnection. Maybe this is who recognized you, like in the crowd, and this is how you reconnect. Wow, that's so weird. You know what? I'm stopped here, so let's just go here. 7 minutes in. Trust your instincts and gut, and I was, and that's why we started here. Player. Play on, player. Don't. Player, don't. Why do I feel like that's being said to someone? Like, don't. Player, don't. Like, don't think you're gonna play me. Issa and Lawrence love HBO's Insecure. It's a great show. They have a love, let me go through this, rose-tinted glasses, one of my favorite terms, and I say it often. Your love and belief in me has been healing to my heart. Ran into one another, which is something like I just said, being recognized by someone maybe you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe it's an earth sign, maybe it's another Gemini like I saw. I'm glad I took a chance with you. Do it, baby. So this is giving me a really clear picture. So Issa and Lawrence on HBO's Insecure. Um, spoiler alert. They are a couple who are together when the show starts, and he's kind of like in a funk, I would describe it. He's not really going anywhere or doing anything with his life, and she's kind of getting sick of it, and she is trying to progress her own life and work at We Got Y'all. I think that's what it's called. At We Got Y'all in the first season. And she becomes like basically unattracted to Lawrence because he's not really doing anything. He's got looking back, he's struggling with depression and it wasn't addressed, but she felt unattracted to him and she became attracted to this other guy, Daniel, who works in music and yada yada. She cheats on Lawrence, and that is the gist of like the first season. He finds out they split. They were in a bad place in their relationship to begin with, which is why she cheated. But the rest of the show is the dynamic of them kind of in and out of each other's lives. And I feel like that's the point of this card in this reading. It's someone or a situation where you're in and out of each other's lives. I'm not saying that there could have been something like I just described in your relationship, but it could be like someone who you dated and then, or maybe you knew for a while and like saw each other, dated, I don't even know, but you had like similar friend groups or you would hang out in the same places. So you would continue to bump into each other, which is what happens to Lawrence and Issa, and you know what's going on in each other of their lives or whatever. But in the end, they end up together. The trust your instincts, gut, rose-tinted glasses. Lawrence started to feel like something was up with Issa, and he started to like trust his gut. There's like even situations where she was found with Daniel. I feel like I'm seeing it at a party and she's trying to be like, oh, we just ran into one another. And it's like, play a don't. Like he recognizes the game, or is like the rose tinted glasses start coming off and he's realizing like, that's just where I got from a chunk of those cards, is that someone kind of recognizing, I'm even thinking of the title Insecure. Maybe someone's insecurities were the issue with the relationship. I also get the feeling of God, I'm thinking of that now too. A relationship that there was insecurities that it's almost like someone saw the other person in such a light because they had on rose-tinted glasses that they thought this person was out here being a player and they really weren't. Like if they said that they ran into one another, they really did just run into one another. I feel like there's someone here who's been told that what's been said to them, or I just got super distracted. Someone could be super distracted, but what I was saying was someone could have told you that like your belief in them like greatly affected them. And I'm not saying that it didn't, but it's It's almost like the wording. They may not have even they may not have told you this. This could be they just know that your love and belief in them. This could be a family situation too. Has been very helpful, and I also got like someone who thought they couldn't do something or they weren't capable of doing something. It's like your belief in them that they could do it. And them going for it and being able to start to do it has had a positive effect on them, whether they've told you or not. This is that card also made me think of with Issa and Lawrence. When Lawrence has a company, I'm thinking of it now, that he wants, our business, an idea to get off the ground, and it doesn't get off the ground, and that's what puts him into the depression to begin with. And I feel like he does start to get that business idea, that whatever, off the ground. And Issa is very like, I can picture it now. She's like, you can do it, babe. Just like, you can do it, Lawrence. I can hear her. Just go in there and tell him, like, I believe in you. And this has been really beneficial to this person. I'm also thinking this is like telling someone, like, you're good enough. You are good enough. You can do this. Just go do it. And even if you're not together anymore, it's like, when you see each other here or there, like you're catching them up on what you've been up to or what they've been up to, giving you an update because you believed that they could do it, and they did do it. That's for somebody. That was very long. The Lovers, Gemini. How many times have I said this? How many times have I said this? Now I'm getting, even with this, because the person I ran into was a Gemini as a friend, this could be a friendship thing. This Issa Lawrence situation. Maybe y'all, it wasn't even like boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe it was just like friends who had a fallout. Or just fell out with each other. You ran into each other, you reconnect. The Hierophant, Taurus. So this could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. Oh my God, with Temperance right here. Sagittarius reversed. Oh, I just got a feeling here. There is or has been some really big change happening around you, Gemini, Cancer cusp. The Lovers with the Hierophant in reverse. This gives me casual, non-committal energy. This gives me very sexual, no strings attached. Temperance reversed, King of Cups. I actually am seeing right now someone who doesn't want to admit how much they actually like or want the other person, how much they find them attractive. Judgment card reverse, Six of Cups reverse, King of Cups, Temperance reverse. Why do I feel like I'm looking at someone who misses? This could be you when you see them, or they when they see you. It's like missing the old times. It's like missing the good times. I don't think they want to admit or it's like impatience to want to get together again. Impatience, they've been patient, and then I'm hearing like quietly waiting. Because I'm think that someone really cares for another person more than they let on, like more than just friends, but at the same time there is such strong value in the friendship in itself, at the core connection. It's an interesting little message. Oh, whoa, whoa. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and the King of Pentacles. Wow, there's so much Earth energy here. Oh, man. Well, I just wanted to say, someone is like stubborn AF. 8 of Cups, Knight of Wands. So now we have Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Wow, I get a very like this is so bizarre to me. Just because I'm like, I get very like, how does this happen? How does someone think that this is fair? Someone's like, bitch, say it. Someone who's like, you are mine, but we're not together. This is giving me possessive. This is giving me obstinate. I'm hearing those words. I feel like there's someone who's a boundary pusher. It's almost like they can't help themselves. They push these boundaries. I'm hearing to see how far they can get. And the weird thing is like, I feel like they like, there's like liking and wanting more, being attracted to more than they want to let on. Wasn't the last Gemini Cancer Cusp reading titled Wanted More Than You Know? Oh, that's so weird. Because this is giving me like there's definitely some great passion here, but not this could be someone you used to be with and you broke up with them, but there's this essence when you're in and out of each other's lives, like Issa and Lawrence, that when you see them or maybe it's just their feeling towards you. I don't get it. I don't know if it's both ways. I just get a very like possessive energy when you see each other out, even though you're not together. This is giving me, all right, now I'm understanding it better. I don't have this connection, and this is why I'm just getting it in my head, because I started hearing baby daddy. Baby daddy. Baby daddy. It's a connection you have with someone that, like, when you're in the room, it's like a possessiveness of that person, even though you're not together. If that makes sense, please let me know. Or maybe this is how they view you. I feel like there's someone, it doesn't, you don't have to have children. It doesn't have to be that type of a relationship, but that's just what popped into my head as like this, that's what this kind of means. Like it's someone who like, even if you both were, this is giving me to like single. I don't think this is two different people in relationships or like, someone in a relationship and seeing another person out who, and the other person is single. This is giving me like that's my ex vibe. That's who I used to see. When you're out and amongst a bunch of people, like Issa and Lawrence. Maybe because people wonder if you guys are gonna get back together and stuff. Like Carrie and Big. Even when they're not together, if they were both single in the same room, it's kind of like, that's my ex. Wow, the King of Pentacles is here again. With the Hermit. Now all three signs of, and the Earth sign is right here. All three Earth signs are out here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. With the King of Pentacles twice, which is Earth energy. Chariot, Cancer energy. I just heard like being valued and like wanting to be cared for, maybe more than you know. Four of Pentacles reversed is here with the Sun reversed. It's Leo energy. Ten of Pentacles. All right, I feel like there's someone who's holding back, who it's either you would love to be with this person and like think about the day that you can care for this person and take care of them, or this is how they feel about you. Like I feel like they've thought about it. I think they've thought about it. I think they've weighed pros and cons. They have a list. They've checked it twice, which would be very, I think, Earth energy, like to really think on something, not be rash, not be spontaneous, not be emotionally driven. This is going to be a logically driven decision. The World, Temperance reversed, Three of Cups reversed. You don't realize how much someone values you, or they don't realize how much you value them and how highly you hold them. So this could be like a friendship thing, and it's almost like you don't see them that way, and they know you don't see them that way. Two of Wands reverse, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is giving, like, I'm really having a strong feeling of like someone of the same sex who may it's like I'm getting a feeling of like how do I word this? Being like sexually attracted to you and would want to be with you, and offer that, but they don't know if you would accept it or are even interested in them in that way. I think this is, if this is a same-sex thing, I feel like this can go both ways. Whether it's a secret regardless. It's like a secret desire for someone, that someone has juggled. I keep hearing juggled. Queen of Cups. Five of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles reversed. You do not realize, or they do not realize, however this resonates, how much the other has meant to them. Like, this is someone whose energy has been very loving and like healing to this person. Where they were let down by others, like you were always there for them, or where they were let down by people they thought they could trust as friends in their corner, and they were let down by them, like you were always there to help get them back up again, or cheer them back up, or don't get down, like you have so much going for you, or whatever. And like, I think they feel more, like definitely feel more. Someone feels way more. This may just have been a friendship thing. This could be like the Issa and Lawrence, even if it's just a friendship, in and out of each other's lives. King of Swords upright with the Two of, another card of juggling. Someone like very indecisive about this. King of Swords, Strength reverse, Nine of Wands, the Devil. Capricorn energy again. King of Swords, Strength reversed. I don't think someone's Three of Cups reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles upright. If this is a friendship, there's like a laundry list of reasons why it never got anywhere else besides just a friend. Nine of Wands reversed. The Empress. The Sun reversed. I feel like there could be like a source of contention or something between these two people who This goes back to that sense of possessiveness, like you know of each other, you know about each other. Could be like eyeballing each other, but you're not talking. And there's like I'm hearing a laundry list of reasons why you're not talking. Someone here has like a really strong energy that empowers and warms up and lifts up others. The Lovers reverse. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Cups. Reversed. Whoa. Just one flying. Ugh. It's the same one as this one. But that card shows the woman looking into the 8 of Cups and the man walking away. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Seeing these two similar cards, the Lovers reversed, and then that card that shows a couple separating. And it doesn't have to be like an actual relationship. This could be a friendship. This could be a family situation. But it's making me think about a reading that I think it was the Virgo Mercury retrograde reading. If you have Virgo in your chart or you're dealing with a Virgo, maybe you should go check that out. If something happened during this Virgo season, you should go check it out. But it was about like starting the same cycle, or starting like the same, do I want to start the same toxic cycle, or feeling yourself beginning to go through it again. The fact that these two cards were here at the very beginning and now they're here again at the same two cards within the other deck, and they both went from being upright to now in reverse, this makes me think it's like an Issa and Lawrence thing. You're in and out of each other's lives, and it's like you'll loop back around, or you know that you'll end up looping back around to this person. I still get that possessive energy of like maybe you do have a child with this person. Right now it's just a friendship level. It's only ever been a friendship level, but I think that they value someone's energy, like empowering energy, more than they've let on. If this person isn't in communication with you now, something tells me that it will loop back around. Like, if you don't want this person back in your life, end the loop. I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like someone is this feeling of like change, like someone will loop back around. That's making me think of like the earth doing a whole loop around the sun. So this may have been like a year, or it could have taken a year. I'm seeing with the two, like the loops, it could have been 2 years, 2 loops around the sun, where you weren't talking to this person. But it just gives me also the feeling of in and out of each other's lives, growth going on between both or each of you, or it being acknowledged, the growth that someone is doing, and as a person being more understanding of their purpose and their energy. Those are some big messages. 40 minutes. Not bad. I thought it would be more than that. I feel like I've said this in a reading recently too. New York. I'm getting like New York City vibes right now. This could be someone from your hometown or someone you've met while you were still living in your hometown. If it resonates, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, please let me know. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.